Hello everyone and welcome to the channel of the Meditating Monk. I'm not a monk, I am a full-time working physician, but with the grace of God, I was able to carve out some time of daily encounter with the Lord to get to know Him more, love Him more, and if I could manage this with my busy schedule, I know you can, and I hope this channel can give you some tips to do that. So today I want to share with you a reflection on Abraham and Mary, on believing God and the sons of His promises. Now, I did not read this anywhere. I was kind of praying and thinking on this, and so I don't claim it has any authority beyond my own, which is none. So if anything I say contradicts the church or scriptures, by all means, please don't believe me. But here we go. So, when God made a promise to Abraham, and He told him, look at the stars, and that's how numerous your descendants shall be. And Abraham believed Him, and scriptures tell us that it was reckoned to him as righteousness, right? Now, if you think about the Blessed Virgin Mary after the Annunciation, when she goes to visit her cousin Elizabeth, Elizabeth is going to say, blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to her, right? So again, Abraham believed, Mary believed. We know that Abraham's belief was reckoned to him as righteousness. So we already know how God is looking towards Mary, right? It's her belief is also being reckoned to her as righteousness. Now, here's one difference though. What happened is that eventually Abraham is going to take his son Isaac to the mountain. Isaac is going up as a willing sacrifice to be sacrificed to the Lord. There's this very famous dialogue between them where Isaac is asking him, where's the sacrifice? And Abraham trusts God and tells him, God will provide. And it happens, right? We often think about this and how it mirrors what was going to happen a few thousand years later with Jesus. In many ways, God spared Abraham the sacrifice of his son Isaac, and instead He offered His own son, Jesus, as a sacrifice on the same mountain, right? So we see how the Old Testament is being reflected in the New. It's preparing the way for a new. We see how Isaac is a type of Jesus and so forth, right? But how about Mary? I never thought about Mary, right? God spared Abraham, and instead of sparing Abraham, He sent Jesus because He spared Abraham, He spared Isaac. So He took upon Himself that with which He didn't want to impose on Abraham and Isaac. And so if God so loved Abraham to send His own son as a replacement, to spare him the pain of having to lose his son, I keep thinking is, how much more did He love Mary to actually let her partake in His own lot in the sacrifice of her son for our sake as well, right? So Abraham was spared. God didn't spare Himself. He did not spare the Blessed Virgin Mary either. Just that idea completely blew my mind. Like, if He loved Abraham, my God, how much more must He have loved Mary? So that's what I have for today. Until next time, God bless you.